Do you pick
Sure.
content based on tactics, or you pick the tactics based on content, or do they go together? How does the next phase of the tactical execution piece that you just talked about, how does that evolve?
I'll say it again. It depends. It depends primarily on the urgency of the project. There are many times we get projects that we get brought into, and I'm grateful for it at any stage. But a lot of times we get brought into something that another agency had already started. It didn't go so well, and we got brought in as SEAL Team Six to come in and make this thing happen and execute on something. And inevitably, we have to refresh the strategy that was laid out super fast, and then have to get some content to market as quickly as possible. I will say, in a perfect world, I look at this, we're full service. Full service means different things to different companies, certainly different agencies as well. We are true to form, as full service as one could be. However, you look at our menu of services, and it's a little overwhelming. Whether you're a mid-market enterprise or a startup, it's like, oh my God, I don't know where to pick. Where do I start? And I distill it down to two buckets: content strategy, media strategy. They both have their respective 50 spokes sticking out of them for the different services and channels. But it is essentially, what are we saying and to whom? And how are we getting it out there? The media strategy part of it. And to your point, or to your question rather, it is doing those things in tandem makes the most sense. We might have a half second head start for the media team. Our head of strategy or a strategy director will come through and basically put the roadmap together. And that is part and parcel based on what the client's actual ad budget is. If they have a media budget of $5,000 a month, well, then we're not going to split that pie too many different ways. Right? Then we can have a little more fun with that, diversify the content, circle the wagons in terms of distribution and targeting strategy, as well as our funnel optimization strategy on the content side. The content comes in very, very, very microsecond close second. The media strategy tees up what the content strategy is going to be executing on. I mean, we're always trying to create as much content where we can, but at the end of the day, the content strategy is never done. To be fair, neither is the media strategy, but we are always developing new content for our clients. Typically, it's a monthly to a quarterly cadence, and it's the white papers, it's the videos and the webinars, the commercials, whatever we're creating has to align those still with what that media strategy roadmap looks like, the placements, but we build on it.